Okay, this is going to be the tutorial that's going to show you how to make these lacy scarves. And this is how the yarn comes. Comes in these little bundles. And the yarn itself comes like this. There's lace on the bottom and then the places that you work on the top. And the yarn recommends using 6mm, but I'm going to go ahead and use 6.5 just because I like to have a little bit more looser. So how I usually start this off is I'll take the beginning and I fold it. This is the way it goes. And I fold it with 2 stitches. There's 2 stitches. Wait, let me go closer for you. Okay, maybe that's a bit too close. Okay, there's 2 stitches here, and then there's 2 stitches here. I'm going to fold it over where those 2 stitches overlap each other. And then I'm going to put my needle in through the back, and then going through the back of the next. And then you do it as normal, going through the back. I want to have 5 stitches. So I have my 5 stitches, and I usually keep this on the table beside me or the couch beside me, and then I just unroll it as I need it. I don't just throw it on the ground usually and just let it come. That way it's a lot easier than the netted scarves that they came all like like crazy. So these are already in line. So if you keep them that way, it's going to be a lot easier to work with. You won't have to keep stopping to untangle the yarn. So keep it like it is, keep it beside you. Okay, when you're ready, go into that first stitch, and we're going to be using every other stitch on this thing. So you're going to skip one and then using the next one. Then again, skip one, grab the next one. And remember, these last 2 are double. So you want to go under both. Then go under both. Then turn. And then you can go on to your next round as normal. And unlike sometimes if it's so close, I don't skip a stitch, by the way. But for the most part, and I mean only on the ends, and the center stitches I always go every other one. You want to keep, unlike the other ruffle scarves that I taught you to hold the bottom of it on something and slightly twist it to give it more of a nicer look. With this kind of yarn, you don't want to do that. You actually want to do the opposite. You want it to just flow naturally. So when it gets long, you'll want to stop every so often and hold up your work, your project, and let it untwist, and then keep going. You do not want it to twist. You don't want your scarf to twist too much. So you'll just want to hold it up and let it untwist itself every so often. Because see how the ruffles come like this? So maybe every 10 rows or something, you can get your scarf. And you can just, and I'll have a picture better because I can't really show you on screen. Hold it up in the air and then it'll just untwist itself naturally. You want to keep it flowing as natural as you can so that you'll have layers of ruffles. So you just want to go ahead and continue to do that, and I'll show you how to finish the scarf. Okay, when you've got to the end, and you're on your very last little bit, you can end this like you would a normal knitting, but I like to do it a bit differently. much better. Let me back up just a bit. Okay, so what I like to do is I go through, I use every other stitch, so I need at least 3. And I have 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to go under 2, and I'm going to decrease. I'm going to do the second one, going under 2, whoops, 1, 2, and then decrease, and then go through just the last one, like that. I do that just because I want the end to kind of cup up more at the bottom. Then with my last 3 stitches, I pull it over the other first loop, and I do the same for this one, leaving 1 loop there. Then I find my end and I twirl it around to where I can stick it inside my loop and take the needle out. And then pull your loop down to where now you have a little hole here. And you want to stick your end over and into to tie a knot, and pull that knot down, leaving just the end here. Sometimes if it's too long, you'll need to cut it. One way to tell is lay it down, and if you see, whoops, if you see this tail sticking out of the bottom, then you need to cut it down some. But mine is short enough where you cannot see it, so it's fine. And then you can untwirl it if it needs to be untwirled. I'm going to have a video showing you the colors that I got for these scarves, if you want to see the different colors that's available. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you liked it, please don't forget to like and share, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.